Welcome, Aries, to your Halloween Tarot forecast. This is G. Meyer from Inspiring Clarity, and let's just have a little fun. Will you get a trick or a treat? We're going to be using some new decks today. I've been on vacation for the last 2 weeks, and we are going to use Everyday Tarot, which is new, Cosmic or Halloween Tarot, and Cosmic Tarot. So let's get the party started. Aries. All right. Will you get a trick or a treat? As you know, I've shuffled and prayed, meditated over these cards before I start my readings. And if this resonates with you, I hope you like, subscribe, and share. And as always, I welcome your comments. So let's get our first card, not 10. That's the problem with new decks a lot of times. There we go. All right. And your first card is the Knight of Wands. And this is in your future side of this card. So you have somebody coming forward in the future. Your second card is the Hanged Man. Okay? But this is the Hanged Man in the reverse position, because this is how the Hanged Man normally presents. So this card tells me that possibly you were hung up in something, a situation, something wasn't working right, and that situation has turned around and you've gained a new perspective, because that's the point of the Hanged Man, is to change your perspective. And your third card is Death. Now I see death on the past side of the card. I see something of a couple, so I'm thinking there was a relationship failure here. So let's take a look and see what else we have. This is the new Cosmic Tarot, and I just love these cards. I love the vibrancy of them. And your first card is Justice. Now they say justice is blind, but this is all-seeing justice. If you see, the scales are even, but many times justice means things will work out the way they're supposed to. You know, it doesn't mean that, oh, it could mean that there's a legal implication and that your courts are going to be involved, but it also means things will turn out the way that they're supposed to. So your next card is the Knight of Swords. And as you look, this Knight of Swords is more on the past side than the present. And we also have here a red-tailed hawk. But in the reverse and how the card presented, this person is closer to your past, and the red-tailed hawk is in your future. Now, red-tailed hawks as spirit animals are very keen animals. They're very sharp animals. They're ferocious hunters. They hunt in packs. They have huge areas that they hunt in. So this is telling me that you're one for details, that you're thinking about this, and that there's something going on. And that could have something to do directly with that legal implication or that justice that you seek. And the next card is the Empress. Okay, now she is on the past side of the card, but look how beautiful she is. She's got jewels, she sparkles, she shines, and in the mouth of that bird is a beautiful red ruby. Can you see it? I hope so. So the Empress is normally a sign of doing well, fertility, faith, and this little tiny emerald says to me that this is a gift, becoming this Empress, or feeling empirical. Okay? So let's get to the Cosmic Tarot and see what they have to say. These are cute little Halloween cards, and I thought they would be amazing for this reading. You know, with it being Halloween, I don't get to use them very often. So, okay, there's your first card. And your first card is the Two of Cups. Now, this is very interesting because normally the Two of Cups would say this is in your future side, this is in your past side. But the Two of Cups presented itself in the reverse, and you've had quite a few reverse cards already in this reading. The Hanged Man was reversed, and the King of Swords was reversed. Okay? So, we have the Two of Cups in reverse, and the Two of Cups usually means the couple card. So, I think I'm looking at a breakup here. I think this was the problem. I think you feel like he needs to be hung, and that's your justice, and that you will feel better when that happens. But let me tell you, revenge is not always so sweet. You know, sometimes you can really mess up somebody's life with revenge, and sometimes, you know, living in peace is better than living in any kind of revenge someone could want. So let me see. Your next card is the Moon. Now that's very interesting because it's also the Werewolf and the Moon. But what this is, this placed on top of here tells me that you think this air sign, this King of Swords, or this male involved, since he's the only male in the deck right now besides the Hanged Man, that maybe he was the wolf at the door. But the Moon, everything comes out in the light. And so sometimes we just have to let go of things that are hurting you to be able to get things to come to light to change your situation. So let me get one more card and we'll see if we can tie it all together. And here it is, the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands appears to be an eight-headed beast. Now, normally, an eight-headed beast would be something that I would fear, but look at all these. Look at them. Their mouths open. They're not like viciously attacking. They're more like making light of the situation. So maybe you've made light of this situation and it finally came to light what happened. And now you want that justice, you want that revenge, you want things to change because you feel you were better than that. You feel like you're the Empress, that there should have been something different that was happening and it didn't, you know. And so I'm just saying that, you know, I see this breakup, but I also see this Knight of Wands coming in, okay? So you have something good on the horizon, and just don't spoil it. Don't kill it by what happened here, what he did, why you hung him. Allow them to open that door to light that for you, and don't let that previous relationship sour you. Okay, Aries, that's all I have for you right now. Have a happy Halloween. Have fun. Love to all. Gemini.